Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Ricky's Sofa. Pom-pom. Thank you very much for listening and asking and being cool with us. I'm in my apartment today with the wonderful, the one and only
Heather Lloyd, back, you guys.
Heather Lloyd, everybody. Heather Lloyd. Claps. Welcome. She's here in my hood now, Lower East Side.
I'm scared too, you guys.
You're not scared.
They just changed the name, the East Village.
Lower East Side, where if you can't find a Jew, you're lying.
You can't find a Jew, you're screwed.
There's literally all Jews in my building. Like, I can't. That's why I go to my gym behind my building. So it's all like old lady, Jewish. They all support Trump, by the way, which is fucking insane. Like, this one lady was like once, she's like, they said that Michelle's going to run for 2020 or whatever over my dead body.
Oh,
I'm like, bitch.
And then black.
Yeah, no, she was Jewish. But then, yeah, so Jews, I'm kind of terrified now for my neighbors. But like, and then she asked me to switch to Fox. And I'm like, okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
She's fucking dumb.
You should see Ricky's building, by the way, though. Her building is like crazy dope. Like, it's like a building in disguise.
Like, it looked like the project.
From the outside, I thought I was walking in the project. So I'm like, this bitch live in the projects too. Small world. And I get in the building and I'm like, oh no. She's far from the projects, you guys. This shit look mint condition in the inside. Top of the line.
Mint.
Top of the line. When she was telling me about her gym, I thought it was like the community gym that we all get, that the pool is attached to. No. Her shit is a real live sports center. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, you can move in with me. I told you.
I'm telling you, this shit is, it's big apartment too. Like, I move right in. I'm ready to ditch everybody in my house. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Ready to go.
We are here. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's a long weekend.
Long weekend.
President's Day, or not my President's Day.
It's a President's Day.
Yeah, but not necessarily this one.
Yeah.
We went to, me and my buddy went to protest. Well, we went to do some interviews, but like, it was like maybe 37 people there. Like, it was pretty lame.
Okay, so maybe the protesting
are tired from protesting.
It's dying down a little bit.
It is, because like, he doesn't give a shit.
No.
Trump doesn't give a shit.
And I don't think it's going to make a difference either. Just screaming about it. Stop spending money.
Yeah, be home and cook.
Yeah, they'll notice when the money stops. They'll get the message. But just protesting, they just let us cry about it and we get over it really fast.
And we're over it. Just we had to mention it's today's President's Day.
The weather's been really awesome.
Oh
this
my
weekend.
God, yes. The ozone is going to die.
Die. I spoke to my mother today and she said, we're all going to hell.
Yeah, we're going to hell.
With gasoline drawers on.
This is
abnormal.
This is what's going to happen, though.
The end of this week is going to be back up in the 60s again.
I can't complain. I'm not going to
complain.
Yeah,
I'm like over the winter.
I'm over it.
I'm ashy and shit.
You're ashy regardless.
She right, y'all. If I don't moisturize, they have me out here slipping. But the weather is nice and sunny, so I am happy. It's been a good 3-day weekend.
3-day weekend, yeah, right. I see. Like, I don't have a job, so I can't. Days have no meaning.
This bitch have weekend every weekend. Every day is a weekend.
Every day is a
party.
weekend.
I call her. She's like, yeah, I'm out. I'm hanging out.
I'm out.
You know?
Where you at? I'm out.
I'm all home with my reading glasses on.
Oh, whatever. Heather is like, she reminds me of my ex. This girl's like parties and smokes like a fucking teenager. This just was introduced to like party life. I'm like, where are you? Don't worry about where I'm at. I'll see you tomorrow, boo.
I've been a little deprived, so I think I'm just starting to spread my wings a little bit.
Oh, whatever. Jesus Christ.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. See if her boyfriend listens to this podcast. He's like, bitch, I'm locking you in the house.
We are skipping this episode.
Give me those wings.
Yeah, he clipping them shits off like he was an X-Man or something.
What's it? You look at Heather. She's like, "Wow, strong woman." Until you see her boyfriend, it's like, "Oh, she's a little bitch."
I'm a little punk ass bitch. I don't know, you guys.
You know what? I think I'm the same though. With my ex, I was like that too.
Like, how do you just turn into a punk ass bitch all of a sudden?
It's disgusting.
It is, and I'm ashamed of myself sometimes.
It's disgusting. She was just on the phone. She's like, "Love you too, Pookie." I'm like, "Who the fuck are you? Bring Heather back. What is this?
Who are you?
Bye, Pookie."
We got our own language. Shit is like crazy.
I'll be home soon, boo boo. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like men and babies make you say dumb shit, and you
Is
usually
that what it is?
give in to them.
And we're both old adults.
Yeah, grown ass
We're
women.
grown ass women.
Grown ass women who are totally independent, take care of ourselves, really don't need, a man's approval.
Yeah, we don't.
Or, but it's just something about it that has us still lock and loaded.
See, with my ex, he never called me. I only called him. For like 4 years, I think I called him. Ricky 100% initiated this relationship.
Okay, you kept it going.
I kept it, yes, not even going, just not dying, I guess. And
she
then
was watering it every day.
some guys just don't talk though. He would be, I'm like, it would be like I called, like I would be like his mom, just calling to make sure he's alive,
Like, did you eat,
Yeah,
baby?
yeah. That would be. Did you eat? No. When are you gonna eat? I don't know. What are you doing? Playing. When are you done playing? I don't know. That was the conversation. All right, see you later. Love you. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I guess I can go on my day.
Yeah, and it kind of almost sounds like, then don't call me back. Like, what did you say? Nothing, hun? Later.
Literally, every time I hung up the phone, I should be like, I should probably end this relationship. Like I should.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
I don't think if I wasn't in there was. I mean, clearly, but if I didn't call this motherfucker, like I wouldn't even know. Because I see him every night anyway. But like, we need to talk. We need to be like, hey, where are you at? I need you to be like, hey, where are you at? I want you
to care.
Yeah, exactly.
At least know. I just feel like, I don't know, if you send a text or you call throughout the day, you just feel like you're on somebody's mind. So you do feel like they're thinking about you.
Yeah, you just want to talk to that person.
Or annoy the fuck out of them. Either way,
That should be cool.
It should be totally cool.
And he didn't have, like, he couldn't do it. He's just like.
But we just was having a conversation on the phone how my boyfriend calls me all the time. And she doesn't even think she would be able to take that.
Yeah, that's too much.
So
if your ass calling me all the time, we gotta go.
It's weird. It's either you want it or you don't. It's no medium.
You know what it is, though? I think it's good enough. At least once a day, he's showing that he cares. And then you can call him 7 times and he needs to pick up.
Yeah,
he has to pick up. Yeah. You can call me once a day, but once a day. And then the rest, I'll just call you like a million times. But you answer the phone like you're excited to hear my voice.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I think if my boyfriend didn't call me often, then that would probably make me feel some sort of a disconnect.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like what are you doing that's so interesting that I'm not on your mind?
Yeah.
All this ass,
Yeah. Oh, and she has some ass.
No, I'm.
Okay, that's not gonna talk about her ass. She want to get her ass done, but like she has nice ass.
It's not ready.
It's not ready. It's not ready, you guys. It's not ready.
Okay, so
ugh, she's crazy.
talk about the ass later. When it's almost in.
It's just man. But I went to the Bronx this weekend. Had a show. It was fun.
She made it out alive, you guys.
I made it. You know what's so funny? Oh, you know what? I was at a party, but I was like the only white person there. And then I was like, is that how black people feel with white people? I felt so weird. I immediately like zipped out from it was like a backyard. So I left all the black people. It was weird because
I need to find someone else of color.
Someone's beige or something.
Who's white here, damn it.
I felt so I don't know, I felt bad about myself.
You didn't feel like at home?
I didn't, because the black girls hate me, and then the black guy's trying to fuck me. So it's that's how I feel in comedy shows when I know I need to win over the women first. Otherwise, they're gonna think their men want to fuck me, and I don't want that.
And then and then they treat you like shit. They throw shade black people throw shade, y'all.
Yeah. So explain to the listeners what's throw shades, y'all?
Oh, throwing shade is like a black girl rolling her eyes or pointing out your flaw, or somebody just pointing you
doesn't
out
like
and putting you on blast in front of everyone so that you are no longer where in their mind at the top of the pedestal, they dropping you down so everybody else could notice that. So that's just throwing shade.
And that's in like during a comedy show where you need everyone to love you, basically. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so I felt so awkward. So what I did, I just went immediately out, and there were like literally 3 dudes there smoking cigars, and I was like, "Can I have a cigarette? I don't smoke."
Poor baby panicked, y'all. I'm gonna have to go up to the next black event and let her just, bring her in.
I just went to say goodbye to my friend. She's leaving, Kamika, and I did a podcast with her too. And she's leaving. And there was like, "What am I?" And how are you 2 hours late to your own party?
Kamika's black, you guys.
She's mad black. But like I was saying, so I was like, it started at 4. I got there like 6:30, thinking this bitch is gotta be there. I got there early because I had to leave to the Bronx, but like she wasn't there, so I couldn't just sit on my Facebook. I mean, so I went in like.
I think black people show up late so it could be full of people. Because if you get there and it's kind of like empty,
I get it, but it's your party.
Sad.
If it was my party, I would just have a chair there sitting, waiting.
No.
I guess no. There was food there, so people were like, it's not like people were suffering. There was a lot of
eating and drinking, and then she could make like her grand entrance because they're kind of like
she did, yeah.
waiting. Like black people love grand entrances, like they love it. They're like, look at me, bitch.
She's a diva. She's a plus size model too. She's
just fabulous,
fabulous all the time.
Like, watch me come through.
And we did. We watched her come through because we were waiting for 2.5 hours.
That's what I'm saying, man. Anticipation. It's brewing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so I met those 3 dudes, and they're all like 50, black, single. 2 of them retired. One of them still whatever is doing. But it was cool that we could communicate. Like,
well, Ricky is good with men.
I guess maybe that's what it is.
As long as there's not like another cat in the room.
But I saw a bunch of girls and I saw a bunch of dudes. I'm like, who do I want to make friends with? And I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out with the dudes.
Yeah, because the girls are definitely more like cattier.
Yeah.
To like even like introduce you.
What do you do? Where are you from? How are you so skinny? What do you eat?
Yeah. Oh my God, your little ass waistline, bitch.
Bitch.
They be envying her just off the waistline alone. Like you be.
What do you eat? I eat my pain.
Is she in here? Didn't they know your waistline got to be 24 inches wide? Anything less than that, you can't get in.
Oh my God.
She snuck in.
I snuck. Anyway, I had a great time. It was a great weekend. Still single. You know what, you're laughing, but I broke up with my ex at least 35 times a year. And then I always went back to him. And it was never like, I know now he's just waiting for me to like text him, I love you, I miss you, but I'm not going to do it. And he's not doing it either. So it's not like he's trying to get back me.
But guys are so fucking stubborn. I think that when you break up with guys, you're battling their ego and not their heart. And their ego they can't even beat their ego half the time. That's why they always in trouble.
But like, what the fuck?
I don't know. That ego shit puts a lot of guys in trouble.
But would you rather be alone, like, than have ego? Like, what's more important, being alone or your ego?
There's some people in the street homeless because they don't want to ask for help. When you ask yourself,
I'm gonna put some music after that.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm playing the violin, you guys.
She's playing the violin.
But it's the ego. The man's ego, I think, is just so powerful. And I think that Trump, for instance, he's not the only egotistical maniac. He just has money, so he can talk about it more. But like broke niggas in the hood, they like, if you don't sit your broke ass down, nobody care what you got to say. But they got egos too.
But that's just like fucking love. How do you
No, my man told me, he said, I don't want you to do this, that, and that. And that's the bottom line. And I don't care what you say or how you feel about it. That's just it. And I just looked at him like,
well, what is that? What did he tell you not to do?
He doesn't like me to go out and drink. But
you drink like an alcoholic. When you don't just have a beer, you get fucked up.
I get fucked up.
And she wakes up at like 7 the next day.
Yeah, I get fucked up because I don't go out that much, so I just binge out, you know. And when I said the word binge, he called me a crackhead, y'all. So drinking is like crack for you. And I'm like, no, like binging is associated with many things. It doesn't have to be crack, you guys. People binge drink, binge gamble, binge sex. They just have these moments because they feel like they might not get it again.
Oh, you'll get it again, you alcoholic. Jesus, I might not be able to drink again.
My friends are gonna disown me. I'm not gonna have drinking buddies.
Whatever. And you know what I wanted to talk about? Like this couple I saw. It wasn't like a couple. It was like a young, black, cute dude, and then like this old, grody old lady, and like
young dick, old pussy. You guys,
young dick, old pussy. Whoa. Like mad old pussy.
This shit is real.
Is it real because we're in New York and it's really expensive? Or is it real because like it's a thing?
It's real because it's like a thing. Because the women in New York don't care because there's like no barrier. Like if you did that shit out in Texas or smaller states, you would not catch them women doing that. You
don't think so?
You would. It's like a handful. Opposed to it's like everybody in the city. Like if they not married and they older, they fucking young dick. I'm talking about young dick, like
20,
19.
That shit is even young for me. I don't fuck with 20-year-old.
I'm not fucking no.
I don't fuck 20-year-old
dick
unless you said Gerber dick.
I don't need nothing with baby applesauce on it. I'm like good.
What is it about the 20-year-old? Because it's not like.
Well, you know,
I don't think they know what they're doing, to be honest.
They dick is hard.
All the time.
All the time.
That is nice. I did actually fuck a 24-year-old for a minute. That shit was awesome, actually.
Hard all the time.
Yeah.
They busting, splashing,
like
everywhere.
Over and over
that
again.
That shit is like a porno.
Swimming pool of jizz. It's like
just everywhere.
Hey, yeah, I do remember. That was actually kind of cool. I take it back. Maybe I do fuck with...
This bitch is a hoe.
I'm just saying. I just remember this one 24-year-old that was actually pretty awesome. He wasn't very smart, though.
No, they're not really smart. And
he wasn't
can't
smart.
Keep them for a long time. They just like animals you adopt. You keep them until they're good enough to go to another home.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
You just use them for that.
So what do you talk to them about? Like, the fucking Snapchat? What do you...
I don't know, because like my mom likes to fuck younger guys and...
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. So I've seen her mom, okay, we'll send you pictures if you guys want. But, like, her mom looks like older Beyonce. Like, this bitch is, like rocking heels and, like, her titties all out. Her butt is all cracking out. I'm like, yo.
She's perky. And for an older woman, definitely got us by some years, a couple of decades. She looking all right. And you know what? Young guys want to smash, too.
And she's
with it.
She's like, with it, you guys.
On niggas, like,
And that's her mom. Like, I would bury myself. No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk.
To be honest, I'm glad that she's just living her life.
I know, that is amazing. But at the same time, she's your mom.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? We're like friends. It's weird.
That is cool, though.
It's weird. Like, our relationship has evolved to something else because it was a little rocky growing up as a teenager and a young adult. And then when we did reestablish that relationship, we grew it on like a clean slate. And it wasn't like, you're my little sweet daughter. It was like, you're someone that I am equal to in some sort of way. I take your advice, you take mine, and we just go on. So I'm happy that she fucked, because it's going to keep her young forever, y'all. She going to be, my mom going to be like 80 getting fucked, and she going to be still funny and happy as ever. Because people that don't get fucked kind of like dry up, and I don't know. If you, that's another topic. Really talking about.
Oh my god!
If you don't use it, you'll lose it.
Maybe
people.
I need to hang out with your mom then.
Maybe you need to hang out with my mom.
Maybe I do. Wow. Maybe I'm too. See, here's the thing. I don't think fucking right after a breakup is good. I think it's bad, and it makes me miss the last person. That's what I think it does. So I'm taking my time with this breakup. I'm not running to fuck somebody. It's been 45 days.
Most of the time, the sex is bad.
It's
bad.
bad.
Rebound sex is always bad. So, yeah. I wouldn't recommend it either. I don't recommend.
Yeah, so that's why. But then, like, I don't feel like masturbating too. I just don't feel like. I feel like my vagina's closed, dude.
I totally disagree with her, you guys. I think she's depriving her body and her vagina, which did nothing wrong. And I think it's important that you should at least rub one out once a day.
Rub one out once a day.
Once a day,
I
minimum.
don't know, man. Like, I used to be like, maybe it's the winter too. I don't know. Maybe in the summer. I don't know. I just don't feel like masturbating or doing anything. I just feel like watching fucking, I don't know, Westworld or some shit. I don't know.
I've like never not wanted to not masturbate.
Maybe something's wrong.
No, your pussy still wants him. That's why.
Maybe. Oh.
That's what it is. She is not quite over him. And since you've been fucking up her head too, break it up and going back, she just waiting for your ass to get back there. So you're like, this bitch ain't gonna last. I ain't even gonna stress her out. I'm not gonna post-date or nothing. I'm gonna just let her be. She'll be back. She'll be
God. Back. I don't know. But anyway, old pussy, young dick, or young dick, old pussy. I guess there's a lot of old dick, young pussy. Because there's a lot of...
Yeah, because bitches are gold diggers.
I mean, yeah, but also men are fucking horny pieces of shit that's just like looking to get like pretty girls on their side.
Yeah, I agree. I have them suck their dick and lick their ass and shit. Old bastards. Old men are fucking creeps though. I don't like old creepy men.
I don't like old creepy men too. Like my bodega guys are fucking creepy as fuck.
Yeah, all the fucking bodega guys are fucking creepy as fuck and they be out of line. I
can't. I know this one friend comic, she's with a very old man and she's beautiful, but he has her on lockdown. She doesn't do anything. All she does is surgeries, by the way, and she's already beautiful.
To be more beautiful.
Yeah, to be more beautiful. And then she just looks like she's like 45 and she's fixing her, but she's in her 30s. But she got her lips or cheeks, everything, and it's just like it's getting crazy. And every time she spends all this money all the time, which is really cool, but also, like, you gotta have sex with a old dude.
Like old dude, you know, like...
Isn't it sex important? Like, I don't get it. Is she waiting for him to die?
Maybe. But you know what I learned, too? Like, a lot of white women marry really young. And I'm pretty sure that all them dicks that they get aren't good dicks. Because I've come across, like, a couple of white niggas that just have really small dicks. Like, it just... Not, you know, nothing crazy, but not, like, satisfying. And they marry and they stay with these people for a long time. And they're totally not happy with their sexual relationship.
See, what's that all about? Are some people more sexual than others? Yes.
Yes, most definitely.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
But isn't everybody are sexual, but they're, like, willing to settle?
I think people are just willing to settle for, like, the fairy tale. Of just
having the perfect family and
a companion, somebody around. But I won't settle for bad dick.
Dude, oh my God. Okay, I have to tell you this story. So when I was seeing this guy in LA, actually, let's call it Texas. I was seeing only one guy in LA. Anyway, so he was awesome. Funny guy, smart, has his shit together, has an apartment, had a car, like all this shit
that New York guys don't
have. And I'm like, I've never even looked for it in a dude because I don't really give a shit, you know? I'm like, whatever, just be nice, be kind, be like, be a man. Treat me good. Like, that's all I care about because, like, I'll get money. I'll figure that part. Whatever, I'm Jewish. I'm probably going to have money. Let's face it. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why she's my friend.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, just, anyway, so he Ubers me everywhere and he takes care of me. He feeds me, which is how you get to my heart. And it's, like, it's perfect. Then we go to the bedroom and then we have sex. And first of all, he has a small dick. And I'm like tiny.
Like baby dick?
Yeah, like baby Asian dick, yeah. Oh. Yeah, and it was like, and the condoms that he was wearing was like from like...
not from the baby dick store.
you get it for free at like...
Oh my God, like the New York City condom.
Yeah, it looks like this...
With like the One Train logo on it and shit. Like, bro.
It was like those kind of condom that like fits only small dicks. Yeah, so I was like in my head, Ricky... He's nice. He's good to you. Do not leave because of the dick.
Don't judge his dick.
Yeah, I was like, and then maybe it'll get bigger once it's my
No, but
no, real talk, right?
dicks could surprise you. I don't know where they be holding them snakes at, but they be in there sometimes.
So I was like, let's just slowly go through this, and then. So this is what happened. We had sex ish.
He pulled out his penis, you guys.
First time we had sex. Like, here's the thing: when you start a relationship, and we were at the beginning, really, because we were like, we like each other. We were on the phone all the time. Everything was great. It wasn't like a one night stand. Like, we weren't fucking as much as I expected to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we first time
I'm hot.
Yeah, we gotta do this now because in like 3 months we're both gonna be too fat to fuck. Like, because we're eating all the time. But the point is, so first time he came in like 40 seconds. And then he know what they said. Your pussy's really good. I'm like, okay. Then
you like, okay,
sure, okay, fine. Yeah, my pussy's that good. All right, let's do it again. Second time, also like less than a minute. I'm like, dude, like, okay. I'm like, I get it. First time we're having sex, so he fell asleep. You know how guys.
He's feeling great. Bust all those.
He
nuts.
bust all these nuts and whatever. And then whatever it was, like third or fourth date, I came over. He already plays video games. Like, we're dating for like an hour, and for years. I'm waiting for him to have sex. So I'm just like laying there naked, just waiting. I'm like, all right, maybe that's
just juicing up, getting prepared.
I'll be here. We'll be waiting. And then he goes, and then he comes in and is like, and then he lays on top of me, and he's like, I just want to, just let me stick my dick and just don't move. I'm like, yeah, okay, if that's what we're doing now.
New foreplay, all right.
Okay, sure, yeah. All right, yeah. And then we do doggy style, and he comes, and like after a minute, and then I pretend to fall asleep because I'm just like, I can't deal with, like, if you talk to me right now, I'm gonna fucking explode. And then I go home.
How do you deal with that?
I was like, in my head, I'm like, this guy, because he's 40. He should know this is not okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, I didn't come. I didn't even make noises. Like, I was just like, here you go, sir. Use my ass.
Ricky was over there like a dead fish.
Yeah, basically.
Not even like on purpose.
And I'm like, look, when I'm in sex, I'm like, let's get this shit done.
Yeah,
let's
turn this shit up.
Yeah,
right?
Bring out cameras. Let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
We fucking record a movie of this motherfucker.
Let's make some money. You know what I'm saying?
For real. I could dig it, girl.
So then he called me when I got home. And he was like, how'd you get home? Like, yeah. And I'm like stuffing cake in my face because I'm like having a bad day. And I'm like, I sound angry. And he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. He's like, what? We had a good time. Like, we had dinner, we played some games. We had sex. I'm like, we didn't have sex. I was like, you had sex. He was like, what do you mean? We're like, dude, like, you come after one, like, I told him all that shit. I'm like, you came after 1 minute. I didn't come at all. Like, you just, like, we just started the relationship. I don't want to start buying toys for your dick because, like, you come too quick. Like,
like, and that shit gets expensive, you guys. Dildos like $100.
Yeah,
minimum.
seriously. Crazy.
For real.
And I'm like, I don't want to start a relationship with toys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want your dick to die down slowly,
What was his reaction, though? Like, how did he take
I think
it?
he was shocked at how honest I was, because I don't think most girls would say anything.
They just kind of like just block his number.
No, but he's super cool guy, and we're still really good friends, which I'm surprised by that, because if I was him, I'd be like, bitch, you're out of my life now for good.
Well, maybe you taught him something or really told him the truth that he knew he kind of always needed to hear.
Maybe. But, like, you need to know that a 2-minute sex is not okay to nobody.
I know, but if a whole bunch of bitches was pretending for a very long time,
then maybe that's
cool ass shit. Then they don't even know that their shit is terrible. They have like no idea because most girls they just pretend. And if they think that a relationship could come out of it, they'll pretend forever. That's so fucked up, though.
Girls just want a relationship.
Girls just want a relationship. They're willing to do anything for it.
That's insane.
That's insane. Like,
well, not this bitch here.
Yeah, no, you could keep that.
Keep that relationship. here's the thing, I think also what really kept my ex and I was like, we had really good sex.
Oh yeah, sex is like number one for me.
For you too.
Sex is number one for
Yeah,
me.
for me too. I'm
Like,
like,
I
hell
don't-
no. If
yeah,
that's just not working.
It's not worth it. But yeah, if you can't satisfy me, only because I'm a real sexual person.
Yeah, me too.
So I like need to be peaked all the time. Like I need that stimulation. And I need you to be just as horny as I am. Because there's been a few times where I've been in relationships and I couldn't even be as horny as I wanted to be without feeling like I could be potentially judged by this guy. Like, damn, this bitch wanna fuck every day. Who doesn't
Yeah.
in their 20s?
Yeah, exactly.
And I still do it. I'm in my 30s. So I don't know when do you stop wanting to fuck every day.
But you know what? But that's the thing. You don't really just want to fuck. You want to fuck that person.
You want to fuck that person. It's that person.
It's that person that you want. I don't want to. When I was horny, I'm like, I want to fuck you. I don't want to fuck all you. I just want you.
Just you.
Just you.
Just this dick right here gets me excited.
Exactly. So,
agreed.
You know what? So maybe it's passion more than like just being a horny bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's passion. I think me and my current relationship is really passionate. You know, we've been together for 4 years, and we still fuck like it's the first
That's awesome.
week. Like we have sex a lot. We at least get one off a day.
That's amazing.
At least minimum. And if we like off, like tomorrow's date night, we'll fuck all day tomorrow.
Night. She's coming to see me perform, guys.
Yeah,
We'll see how that's gonna go. Date night.
It's gonna be great. We're gonna fuck all day.
Those motherfuckers live together and they have to schedule to go on a date night. Jesus Christ.
Because we work and we don't really spend that much time together at night.
You go to sleep every night together.
I know. We going to sleep.
Isn't that date night?
No. He said, not quite.
I'm just trying to get some time with Heather. She's like, no, I got my boo. I'm like, you live with this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that is no. He made it very clear to me. He was like, Sunday is family day. We do things with the family and the kids, and we work on the other days. And when we get home, it's quick conversations. We need one day for us, and he's very passionate about it.
Yeah, he clearly called to see how you doing after you just left the house for like, Jesus Christ. All right.
But it's
topic.
all good. It's all good. Passionate sex
is what you need.
Passionate sex really is the root of good sex.
Of a good relationship, too.
Because you know what? Some people might not have like the biggest dicks or whatever, but the passion that they're putting into your body can be really addictive, especially if you're not used to it. A guy can have a big dick and treat you like a fucking piece of meat.
Yeah.
Fuck you dry. You're not even, it's not that
God,
great.
Jesus Christ.
Like I had a person that was terrible. He tricked me, y'all. He looked like he was like a thick guy and like he had a nice body. When he got naked, he was so bony. He was like one of my thighs, his whole body. But he had a ginormous, like all of the meat.
Weren't you scared though when you saw his?
I was taken aback, and he saw my face, and he was like, "I know, right?" And I'm like, "Oh my God!" But my pussy's up for any challenge. So we were not gonna cower, okay? We were gonna take that dick down, all right? And it was terrible. It was terrible. The dick hurt me. His bones hurt me.
Ugh.
His rug on his chest was scraping me. I don't like
skinny dudes. It's just not.
It's not attractive.
It's not attractive. Like, I want a man. Like, part of being a man is like, I know you gotta protect me, or at least I want to feel like you can, you know?
Yeah, no.
How you 40-year-old pounds can fucking protect me, you know?
This nigga was bones, y'all. I just don't like laying next to a nigga that's skinny. I feel insecure.
I feel fat and insecure,
fat and nasty. Like, I couldn't ride this nigga because I thought I was going to kill
Break
him. Like, I was like, I don't think it's a good idea. He's like, I got it. And I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I can't catch a case out here. Like, I'm good. So it's just not. That did not work.
Skinny guys, no thank you. White girls like skinny guys, I think. Looks like white girls and skinny guys are just
doing okay, right?
Yeah, maybe but we're
white
missing.
people just like skinny things.
Yes.
If you're skinny, you're great. You know what I mean? Anything.
Welcome to our world.
For real.
You're skinny, you made it.
When they come out with a skinny wine, everybody will be drinking that shit. Like, this is skinny wine. It has only 30 calories in it.
Skinny vodka.
Wine.
You're right. Jeez.
Anything that got skinny on it, they with it. So.
Whatever, we're getting more meat. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, we meaty. Yeah,
We
I
meaty.
need meat. Like, that's why I need, like, a nigga that got some big hands. I like big hands.
How long are you supposed to wait? Okay, you start dating a guy, because I had this one guy that I really liked, but his dick was soft all the time.
Oh, God.
And, like, he had a divorce. Like, he didn't have sex for, like, 8 months or masturbated. He was, like...
I told you, if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah, so he lost it. But I'm like, how long am I going to have to wait to get this dick to work? Like, I don't even care about you enough to wait. I could just move on to the next person. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I like you, but I don't like you enough to wait for your dick to work. Because at this point, if we're not fucking, I could talk to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
But talking and fucking is two different things.
I know, but I'm saying, like, just, I don't know why is your dick, yeah, like, you're 35. Like, what the fuck?
It's clearly some underlying shit that he ain't tell you, because he 35 and his dick. See, this is why my mother don't like to fuck old guys, because they dicks don't work. They one and done, and she hates that. There's nothing worse than a one and done, unless he wants you real good. Like, if he come and give you a strong 10 minutes, and you bust that nut, but I'm talking about like a strong 10 minutes.
That's awesome.
And you bust that one night, like, you good, you feel
fall
satisfied.
asleep like
you like
Cinderella.
Yeah, you like, you know what? It was one nut, but it was one good nut. You know what I mean? Like, ugh, like I could go. But if he give you some quick bullshit and it's one nut,
No.
like, I don't like guys who don't come a lot. It's a turnoff for me.
Who don't come a lot. What if they come once and after 40 minutes?
If they come once after 40 minutes, that shit better be a fucking...
I had a guy that, like, we'd fuck all night and then he would come in the morning.
What? Mm-hmm. But was it like a lot of cum?
Yeah. I mean, no, it was like normal sized jizz. Like, it was just...
I like a lot of jizz. Like,
I mean, why? Who cares about jizz?
I don't know.
need
The jizz makes me feel like I just fucked that dick up. Like,
really?
I just bust that pipe. Like,
that's just, you're crazy.
Yeah,
I don't want any jizz,
yeah,
please.
yeah,
if
jizz.
they can make no jizz, I'm totally good with it.
I'm like, I need to see the jizz.
I'm like, no jizz.
If I don't see the jizz, I'm like feeling like sad. Like, there's no jizz. That's all you got for me? He's done. Dumped him.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
such a weird behavior.
I need the jizz.
Who gives a shit about
I
it?
totally do.
I'm like, do you have to come now? Like,
if a little bit of jizz comes out, I'm like, ew, what were you doing?
oh my God.
Yeah.
That is so weird. You need help.
This is supposed to be a judge-free zone, and I'm over here getting judged. You hear this shit, y'all?
Oh my God. Wow. See, I don't care about it. Just stay away from me. I don't want nothing.
Like, I know some people who hate, like, spit. Like, some guys who just, like, hate for you to suck their dick and make it, like, messy and
Really?
spitty. That
I
they
thought
don't
that's
like
the
it.
point.
That's what I know, but they like, no, suck my dick clean. I don't want
I'll give you a
slime
vacuum to suck your fish.
or coming down my ass crack. They don't like that. They like clean dick suck.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
like
I have
crazy.
no idea.
Yeah, no, me either. Like, I got like this spit that come from out of nowhere. I don't even know how it produces, but it's something about like a dick that activates it, and it's just spit for days.
I'm losing you. I have no idea what you're talking
If
about.
you're sucking dick and you're like, you get that extra dick spit.
Yeah.
You ever got the extra dick spit? It's like slimy. And
Yeah,
thick,
yeah,
and
but it's like, ugh, I don't want to talk about it. It's gross.
no.
I don't know, man. I think men need to earn a blowjob. Like, I don't think girls should just, hop on that dick with their mouth. I think I don't know. I feel like it's more intimate than kissing.
Yeah, because you're not
know
gonna
what
suck
I'm
a dick with a condom on it.
Yeah, like it's more like this guy fucking. Who knows where this dick went? You know?
I totally agree. I agree. You can fuck a guy and he can have a condom and it won't really make much of a difference.
Yeah, but like if you're sucking his dick, that's some personal shit.
That is. You like really close.
Yeah, you're
Come
like
in one.
yeah. She's demonstrating here on the
This
microphone.
shit is like a job interview, y'all. You got to go in there with your best shit together. Talk clearly.
You know what it is though? Even then when you do suck their dick really good, they get paranoid. It's like, oh, how'd you get so good at
so
sucking
good.
dick? I'm like, you can't even win those fucking
Yeah,
guys.
you really can.
I'm like, dude, you just you know what? Fine, I'll have to suck your dick. I'm doing it for you. You think I'm having fun with this? I'm literally doing this for you.
I
Okay?
would fucking lie. Like, your dick made me feel this way. I've never sucked a dick so good in my
but
life.
they don't buy that bullshit.
They're like, yeah, bitch. You seem like on expert level in this game, bitch.
This bitch is really too good. But I hate that. I'm like,
Have you ever sucked a dick and felt like you didn't do a good job?
yeah, all the time. But like, because here's the thing, men, I feel like, well, at least some of the men I was been, they're quiet. They're not like, I don't like men that make too much noises. I hate that shit. I can't be with a dude. I'm like, okay, well, why are you moaning like a bitch? Like that's.
I'm like, let me hear it, nigga.
Really?
Go with me.
I can't.
Oh, God.
I cannot. Like, if he's too loud, like, all he can say, like, good job. I'm like, okay, that's all I need.
Good job. Pat her in the head. Good job now.
I can't have, like, I'm like, oh, God, somebody fucking, oh, my God, Jesus Christ. Really? He's calling you again.
Noise.
He calls you all the fucking time.
But that's because I put the extra spit on it.
Yeah, but the extra spit, you just talked to him literally 40 minutes ago. He's going to have to wait. Let him wait, because this is more important.
Yes, we are actually shooting. Are we going to be able to? We can't X this out.
What? What, like this phone call? No. I'm not. No. This is happening right now. He's calling her again. You just talked to him 40 minutes ago. Pookie schmookie bookie. And this guy's fucking calling her again. Okay, seriously, like, how much of a man are you really if you're calling your bitch every 40 minutes?
He claims he really, really likes me, you guys.
All right, I'm a little jealous, but also, like, what the fuck, dude? Just give it a break. Give it a break.
Don't worry. Ricky she's not the first and she won't be the last. She'll get used to it like the rest of my friends. And then she's just getting a full dose of how it really is. And once she gets it, she'll be fine. I'm totally used to it by now.
See, now we're done talking about dick seconds. Once when guys started getting those notes ready and like taking notes, okay, so say good job when you fuck Ricky.
The blocker comes in.
Good job when you're fucking Ricky and don't make a lot of noise. Like,
for me, just be quiet and pat her in the head. She likes that. She really, really likes that. Just pat her in the head.
I can't. If I suck your dick, it's because I really like you. That's it. That's all I have to say. It's not coming from anything else. I'm not trying to impress you with my dick sucking skills because I don't have any. You know, it's only good when I like you. That's all.
I like sucking dick, personally.
I know a lot of girls that do it. I'm like, I don't. I don't, but I'll do it. I'll do it for a minute because I like you and I love you and I don't
please you.
And you're into that shit.
So do you consider yourself a pleaser?
If I love him, yeah, I'll do whatever. Sure. I don't give a shit. Why not?
Would you suck a guy's feet?
No.
No.
We need to have the feet survey. Today I'm going to do the feet survey. No feet. You like feet.
I like feet.
I hate feet.
I suck a toe like a motherfucker.
Ugh, I can't. Oh my God. I can't.
Bone.
I'm going to throw up. Oh.
I suck it down.
I cannot handle feet. I will massage feet, but that would not come close to my face.
Okay.
I don't care how much I love you. Feet are feet. Feet are feet. Toes are toes. And they're away from my face.
Okay.
Rule number 1.
Some people really hate feet, and I can't
do. I'm like allergic to feet. Like, I can't.
She like makes me want to take off my shoe right now and just like graze her for like.
I can't do feet. But again, you know, when you really love somebody, you're like, I'm not gonna suck toes on feet, but like, if I do love a dude, like I'll be willing to do some.
To do the most.
I'll do, yeah.
Which I think, like, for the most part, every girl is.
That's how you should do it.
But I think where the problem comes is that guys don't think the same.
But guys don't have red lines when it comes to girls and sex.
Yeah, they'll do anything.
They'll do anything. Oh, you want me to stick in my dick where? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give me your left ear. What is it?
I've tried that before.
Yeah. Oh, you have another hole in your... I got it. They're not going to say no to anything. Because first of all, they don't experience pain. Okay? It's not like we're sticking shit in their
asses, yeah.
Yeah. They don't experience... We experience pain, you know? And then, you know, what could they be so gross to do to us? I can't think of anything.
There's some guys that don't like eating pussy and shit, though.
See, I was dating this guy, like, we did everything, but he wouldn't, and I didn't want to bring it up, but I'm like, that's the first thing I think when I see you,
Yeah,
that you
like,
don't
oh
eat
my-
pussy. The first thing, and our sex was amazing, but like, this motherfucker doesn't eat pussy. What's
Who
that?
the fuck, like, no.
What do you not, why? And he was white too. I think it's a white guy thing. I don't know. Because black guys are like all into that shit.
They want to suck your juice out. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, mwah, mwah, mwah.
They're like,
I love it. That's how they become crazy. Like, white niggas know they like, don't suck the juice. That's the shit that gets you. Yeah, I can't really fuck with a guy that doesn't eat pussy either.
that's fucking weird.
I know a bunch of guys.
It's
who
not
don't.
it's not a deal breaker for me. If you don't, you gotta do it until I tell you, oh, I don't want you to do it anymore.
Yeah.
But you gotta do it first.
You gotta at least do it. Like, if you explain to me, like, listen, I don't really like doing it, but you don't. For you, I'll try. And you eat it once, and it totally looks like you're so disgusted that now I'm disgusted at that you're eating my pussy. Now, either I might break up with you, or I might be like, you know what? You don't eat pussy that good anyway. Whatever.
For me, I think guys eat pussy only when their dick is soft and they're trying to kill time. That's.
Well, if you eat my pussy and your dick don't get hard, there's a problem.
Well, I mean, it could be old.
I'm not fucking no old dick.
Okay, whatever, dude. All I'm saying. Okay, let's move. Okay, we got to move the subject. We got to go back to our street surveys answers. We went through. We got the girl that said, what did she say?
About bad sex?
Yeah, with the black girl one. What did you remember what she said? I don't remember what she said. When he's not into you and all this shit.
I know, but I like my weed memory is like bad. We need to be
No
like
memory.
recording no memory. This is why I think I'm so happy because I don't really remember my childhood. Like, I don't remember anything that's happened to me.
The point is that all our surveys is that men and women considered bad sex to be two different things.
Yes. And we got different responses from the male and the female.
Yeah. Because the men are like, if you're just sitting there and just like, right? And the woman's like, oh, when he's not connected to me emotionally, like, I don't, that's bad sex.
The guy is like, if she don't suck my dick, bad
sex. No pussy, bad sex.
Yeah. Bad sex.
Bad
it doesn't
se-
even matter.
Yeah, just.
But that just kind of goes to show you how, like, guys fuck ugly ass girls.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit. As long as there's a vagina connected to the body, they don't give a shit.
They don't care.
They don't care.
How are you going to be monogamous with a guy that all he cares about is pussy?
And
no
niggas be
standards.
lying because they be like, I don't just fuck anything.
Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit. That shit makes me mad.
We got to take a minute to that. Bullshit. Like, so sad.
Like, you should see our faces right now.
He's
We're
like,
like, this is fucking bullshit, okay? Like,
we just see our men cheating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because like, hey, here's some pussy, I'm leaving to fucking Paris tomorrow. You never see me again,
but
it's
this is how this is how the pussy's going around. They just throwing it all over the place. Like, there's no limits. There's no standards. It's like, eat all you can eat. It's bottomless.
Yeah, I think it's a New York thing too, because it's like, everybody are out all the time, drinking all the time, take a train, boom, you don't even have to drive. You just fucking follow that person to wherever they
They
live.
have an app that you find dick and pussy the closest near you. Like, come on, that could be a neighbor. You'd be surprised. You'd be
Actually, my neighbor is fucking creepy because, first of all, he's cute and shit. And I met him like 2 years ago, and I was like, I'll fuck you. Like, yeah.
totally.
Yeah. And then we were talking, and every time he sees me, he hugs me. He's like, and then like, I'm getting a vibe, and I'm like, that's cool. And then I was like, what are you doing Valentine's? He's like, oh, nothing. I'm just hanging out by myself. I'm like, okay, what do you understand from that?
It's that you are hanging out by yourself.
Meaning?
Leave me the fuck alone.
No, meaning he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, that he's hanging out by himself.
He's
Okay,
hanging
okay.
out. Yeah. So I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm hanging out by myself. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Well, maybe, so I took his Facebook, hit me up on Facebook. What does that mean? If you want to do something, let's hang out. So I look him up on Facebook. All his fucking wall is like with his girlfriend. Like their profile picture is him kissing his girl. I'm like, is this fucking man serious? Like,
Dead serious. He's like, I just broke up with her all right
he
before
didn't even break
Valentine's
up with
Day.
her. He was totally still with her. And the creepy thing was, hopefully they're listening to me because you guys are creepy. I hope you're not listening. Jesus Christ.
She's taking that back, you guys.
No, but like, you know, it was weird because like I saw them at the elevator once, right? I've never met the bitch. And then she's like, oh my God, you're Ricky.
So they trying to bring you into the threesome world.
No, I don't know what. No, I think she looks like the mad jealous type. I think she was just looking through his Facebook shit or like his phone and then it's like, who the fuck is Ricky?
Yeah, you don't think that maybe they was having a... Because me and my ex used to have conversations about girls
She's
all
a
the time.
insecure, white, skinny girl.
Okay.
Yeah, no, please trust.
Probably going, why do you like her? She has curves.
Yeah. No, I didn't get that vibe. Like, they want to fuck
okay,
me. Yeah,
okay.
trust me, I get a fuck me vibe.
Fuck yeah. You know that. You know, you be looking like, these motherfuckers want to fuck me. Let me
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here. They try to get nasty with me, and I'm not with it. That's always creepy when that happens, though, right?
It's just, yeah, especially at the bodega. Yeah.
When me and George is out, we get a lot of, like, weird people that we get, like, they want to fuck us vibe. Like, or they wonder what our fucking is like. Like, they look at us and you could tell, like, I wonder how they fuck.
Yeah, I wonder how they fuck.
Like, do they have, like, great sex? Because they looking at him and me and him is so different. So I know they're already assuming so much, like he must have a big dick, or you know, you make your own assumptions in your head of why somebody's with someone.
And you know what's crazy? Like every time I go back with my ex, we're like, oh, he must have great dick. I'm like, really? Is that where we keep going back to each other? Because you have great dick. How about my vagina? How about my pussy's really good? How is that?
Why gotta be his dick?
Yeah, why's it gotta be his dick? Like,
why the fuck can't it be just you?
Oh God. Anyway, let's listen to what people have to say about what's bad sex for them.
Yes.
Bad sex. I think bad sex is when you just don't, you're not present with the person. Like you're somewhere else, and or you're also like you don't really like them. Like I really try to only sleep with people that I really like. Like I don't.
Nothing physical. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay, hair on the ass. That's a little weird. I try to be okay with that. Ooh, it's weird. And what else? I've never seen a crooked penis, but I could envision that it could be slightly bad. But maybe slightly good because someone's like, ooh, that's maybe their G-spot if it gets in there a little crooked.
All right, thanks. All right, there we go.
Oh, bad sex is... one thing I really hate is sloppy guys, like drool a lot, like a lot of spit, like you would a kiss, but like you actually leave a trail of drool, and then it's so thick that we've moved on to something else, but all I can do is keep thinking about it, like drying, like you can feel the air cooling on that trail, and I just like end up wiping it off, and I always piss them off, and they get mad at me, but they're the ones that are like, what are you, a slug? Like, it's disgusting. And then you can smell their breath on it as it sits. It's gross.
What do I consider bad sex? Bad sex is when your partner could give a shit about if you're, like, what's going on with you. They're just about satisfying themselves. There's no chemistry. It's just, we're fucking, that's it. That's bad sex.
Soft dick, sweat.
You know what? I mean, look, you can have a soft dick, and if you're going to go down on me and make sure that I'm satisfied, all right, we can work with that. But if you're just caring about yourself and you don't give a shit about me, that's the worst.
I consider bad sex to be sex when I'm actively grossed out by the person that I'm having sex with. Actively. Yeah, okay, like, you know when you're fucking somebody and you realize, like, even before you start having sex with them that, like nothing about them attracts you on any level? Like, I'm being serious. Like, have you ever just, like, shown up and, like, you know you're gonna fuck somebody, so you're like, I'm here, I'm not gonna not do it, but then you, like, hug them and you're like, oh, like, nothing about you registers at all with my vagina. Like, you don't smell how I want. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the initial hug. Yeah, I mean, you're there. I'm not an asshole. Yeah, so that's bad sex.
Well, for me, it's more the vibes. Like, I can still like the person, but we're just missing the beat. You know what I mean? Where it's like, well, you said it way funnier then. For me, it's like when you're just not vibing and it's like not hitting. And then I've also had an experience where the dude just got scary. Like, I got fish hooked out of nowhere. And that was just like, what's happening, you know? And I had to bite down on his finger to get him to stop fish hooking. But he liked it even more. And he came really hard and silently. And then he was like, that was the hardest I've ever came. And I was like, bitch, you didn't make a sound.
What do I consider bad sex? I would say fucking with your eyes closed the whole time. If someone doesn't look at you, you're not there.
Bad sex is somebody who just lays there like a dead fish. I mean, you should be able to motivate her, but there are just some people that are just like, I got this, and then you're just like, yeah, I can't ever do this again. You're whack.
What do I consider bad sex? No sex. That's bad. That's no sex. And I think that, but I really do think that not experimenting is bad sex.
I almost agree with you on that. What are we doing? You're a Republican. I can't agree with you on this. But no, bad sex is people that don't experiment, have a little fun. If there's no laughing during sex, then it ain't fun.
What about dry pussy? Like, no, is that not?
Well, that ain't sex then. That ain't, if the pussy is dry, that ain't sex. That's, you got to wait for it. Because it has to be, you have to be lubricated to get into it. Then we can have sex. You can't just be like, let me just push. And that's not sex.
First of all, there's no sex with dry pussy. And if her pussy's dry, then she don't really want to have sex with you. So, guess what? I'll make sure that pussy ain't dry.
And we call that coconut oil.
So we had a lot of interesting things that people said of what they thought was bad sex, but it was really funny.
The coconut oil is definitely
the best one. And I'm actually going to try that. That might bring them pubic hairs back in nice and soft, too.
It's like, no pussy, that's bad sex. I'm like, get your shit together, man. Like, write like on a piece of paper standards when it comes to women. And then,
but you know that was black man. We got to ask, we need to see what the black man and what the white man think. Because I'm pretty sure they have two totally different aspects of what bad sex is, too.
Interesting. Maybe I could get that covered, too. Jeez, everyone has their own
shit.
Yeah.
We all weirdos, you guys.
I don't know, but I think it's cool that, like, you kind of date a little thug, and then, like, in bed, he's all cuddly and shit. And then that side, nobody knows this side except exactly. But, like, when you look crazy, nobody knows why you're crazy. It's because you don't know him I do.
Yeah, you don't know that this nigga just got me hooked like a fish.
Like, this guy's, like, cuddling me, like, all the time. Like, he's not even let me turn around without him on my back. Like, did you all know that? You don't know that.
But that's the shit that gets you addicted.
I know. Because it feels like love.
It feels like love,
And
yeah.
it's beautiful, but it's...
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't know exactly what it is.
I guess, yeah.
But it does feel good.
It did feel good, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why my boo still got me hooked like a fish. I can't get enough just yet. I'm like
4 years stronger.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. And at the beginning, he was like that, and I thought that it would die down, but it's grown. So, I guess something is going right. He'd be threatening me, So if anybody hear this and they don't hear from me anymore, he did it. But other than that, I guess you just don't know what you're missing until you have it. And then once you have it, you got to figure out what to do with it.
Yeah. I like being single. I'm not gonna lie. I feel more free. There's a sense of freedom that I missed because I'm very free. I love talking to everybody. I like being a free spirit. Then rather than be like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do this, or like I know I can go to wherever I want, and it's just
talk to whoever you want, like a grown ass adult should be able to.
Yeah, just I don't have to worry about him trusting me or not. Like, so I don't know. But what's your best advice for a breakup to get over it?
Try things that you just would not normally try or haven't done that you always wanted to do. just basically be busy. If you never rode a bike, go ride a bike. If
Busy.
you don't read books, read a book. You know, because at some point you'll be back in some man's world again, not being able to enjoy the little things that you kind of think about always in the back of your head.
Yeah, dude. It's like they did this experiment on a child, right? So they put a cake and in front of the kid's face, and I think they had a game also, like to distract the kid from the cake. But the point is, like, the kid ate the cake if he wasn't distracted. You know what I'm saying? If he was distracted, he didn't eat the cake.
Yeah, but he ate it, right?
He ended up eating it, but it took longer with the distraction. So it's like your ex is the cake.
It's the cake.
Yeah, you have to distract yourself. Like, seriously, every time you're thinking about him, just think about something else. Just think
baseball.
Yeah, or think about Trump. I don't know what, but that's the thing. You have to distract yourself.
Think about, we would say, if you had to think about something, think about one positive thing you could do that day or the next day.
Yeah, to improve yourself.
To improve yourself. Every time you have a thought of your ex, think of something positive that can improve who you are.
Yeah. That's what you got to do.
Build your ego.
Build it back up.
For real. Build your army because you need it.
You need it. And you'll need it on tough days like I do every Friday and Saturday. I just saw him. All right, Ricky.
Get a text in around that time.
Okay, did you talk to him? No.
Motherfucker. She gets Tourette's too. Like
a fucking native. I hope he's
Love
dead.
give you bipolar interred syndrome, man. It's just fucked up.
Oh my God. It's like you hope they die at the same time you die. Like it's like I just want him to die or me. It's just like we just die together. Man, this shit's been tripping. All right, we gotta end this
segment.
This segment of life. Heather, where do we go on from here? It's been pretty real, really, really real.
Well, it's only getting realer.
It is getting realer. We just had a problem with our thing, so we had to stop and redo it. That's why the ending kind of sucks.
But we got through it, and we do have a question that we want to...
We do have questions.
A survey question that we are going to drop on our people today, and we'll see what we get back.
Yeah. So, masturbation.
Is too much masturbation bad?
What's too much?
What's too much masturbation?
Yeah.
Once a day, twice a day... And it could be either the guy or the girl. Most people associate masturbation with men, and that is not always true.
Not always
Women
true.
are in the rooms fucking shit up.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Women are boiling. They just want to fuck, but you guys are just not there to do.
Not there.
Right.
And they got all these hands and fingers and vibrators and all these different ways to pleasure yourself. So it's not only men. So this is a question that is for the men and women. How much is too much masturbation?
And also, is sex will make your relationship or will break your relationship? How important is sex for you?
For you, how important it is?
Would you stay with someone who is horrible in bed but amazing in everything else?
In life.
Yeah. Would you? I mean, I don't think I would. Yeah, we wouldn't.
No,
we figured that part out about us. We're hosts. We're not.
We need that dick.
We need
need that good dick too.
Yeah.
You know, bad sex will make or break my relationship. So I would go with, it has to be good. I don't care how much money or what you have. It has to be good.
Yeah, it has to be good. I guess we can ask what's good sex too. If we're already asked what's bad sex.
Yeah. We could see with some people, because some people's idea of good sex is, which we'll get those corny ass answers. Like, we cuddled when it was over, and that was the part that got me the most.
Wait, I got. We cuddled and then he cuddled me some more. Like,
And it was
oh my
awesome.
God.
Yeah.
I
Like, I
was
totally
like,
think this is gonna be a relationship.
we
you
just
guys.
cuddled all night. It was just like, oh my God.
Good sex to me. Well, I'll let you guys know on our
next episode. We're gonna think it through.
Sex to me.
Put some bullet points in that shit.
Yeah, because I got some shit. that could maybe inspire you guys.
Yeah, we'll be teach you some moves. Oh my God, I have some stories about good sex too.
Yeah, I have some.
A
good
few,
sex,
not
yeah.
too many, but a few.
I got more than bad sex.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I had pretty good sex life.
That's good for her. I'm gonna put claps right after that.
We're gonna have background sound effects soon. So just
Be ready. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to Ricky's Sofa here with Heather Lloyd.
Yes, people, thank you for listening in, and I cannot wait to speak to you guys again.
Please follow us on Ricky's Sofa on Facebook and Spreaker, and we're about to be on iTunes. So
We stepping that shit up, you guys.
we doing this. We're doing this big.
So you follow us, and we will keep on going.
We'll
we
do it.
appreciate the love and support, you guys.
All right. Well, thank you. Have a good night or good morning or good day. Good day.
Good day.
Good day. Bye-bye.